Welcome to BallySports, covering all the action from RBL, Business Baseball League, Roblox Hockey League, Roblox Football, and the biggest non-stop. Welcome to BallySports, covering all the action from RBL, Business Baseball League, Roblox Hockey League, Roblox Football, and the biggest non-stop excitement in all in one place. You're now watching BallySports on Roblox.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome everybody. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody to the most exciting rival derby game of all time. It's going to be the Robloxian Horses taking on the New Jersey Jolts here at Prison Stadium, home of the two-time World Series champions, the Robloxian Horses. And hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am World Mourinho, commentating here at BallySports, and today I'm here with my good friend Roman. And today we have a most exciting matchup for all of you guys. In case if you're at home or if you're at the stadium, because boys and girls, you don't want to miss this most exciting action because there's gonna be a lot of action because there are a lot of fans here at Prison Stadium. We're here at Northside Robloxia City, home of the Robloxia Horses. And we cannot wait to see who is going to win this most exciting derby matchup. Now, I want to take you guys back to the last time when these two teams met. It was all the way back in April of 2025 when the New Jersey Jolts beat the Horses at Egg Life Stadium. But now, for the first time ever in 2 months, these two are going to duke it out. Roman, do you have anything you have to say about these two teams?
Well, these two teams have been wonderful. These two teams have been the best rival I've ever seen in my entire baseball career of streaming. But hey, I expect some beef today. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of beef today.
I cannot wait for the most exciting matchup because there's gonna be a lot of trash talking between one of the players. There are a lot of people here. So Roman, I cannot wait. But there's only one thing I have to say: play ball.
Yep.
I cannot wait. It's going to be a great matchup as we get to see one of the players getting on the field very soon as we will get to see Side, Squid, Xylon, and the legend himself, the OG Toy Stage. He will be here in action. Meanwhile, for the New Jersey Jolts, as we get the starting lineups, for the New Jersey Jolts, they will be having Ricky Vitality, the captain of the Jolts. And we will get Emerson, and we will also get these two new players. We will get Ja and Anthony. Roman, do you have to say anything about the lineup so far for today?
I'm sorry for the Jolts. They're kind of low today. I expect the full team with Mania, Kai Kai, but right now the Jolts lineup is just kind of wonky today. So I don't know about the Jolts today. Yeah. Kind of wonky, too off. It's just not the perfect lineup for the Jolts. I really just don't know if they're gonna just get the W today. That line just feels like a rookie team. Just feels like a new beginning, just like the Caps. So yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that if I had to mute my mic, but ladies and gentlemen, it is now that time to play some baseball here at Prison Stadium, the two greatest rivals of all time here at Prison Stadium. For the first time in 2 months, here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, taking in the field, we will get the New Jersey Jolts. They have met the horses twice in the World Series, but now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you all have been waiting for, here comes the two-time World Series champions, the Robloxian horses. Here they come, y'all. Here they come. The reigning two-time World Series champions is here at Bridges Stadium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now that time for the American National Anthem. American National Anthem, and now it is now that time for the teams. As you know, here comes the World Series MVP. He was a rookie, now he's now a pro. Here comes Side in the pitch as Trey will kick off as the batter.
This is my MVP right here. Side is one of my top 5
I think it's not Trey Muffle, it's Anthony Muffle, y'all.
Anthony.
Here we go. And oh, what a nice hit! And it was gone! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! For the first time!
A home run! We didn't even start the game.
That was a home run! That was a home run, but wait a second. According to my calculations, there was no go.
Oh.
I thought someone said go. Oh, we don't know yet. That was the first thing to kick off a rival game. home run. So it looks like to me that must be an home run. So they may call it a 1-0. And we have some technical issues going on as we will see what's going on as sides telling the other player that the other person is supposed to be batting. So with that being said, here comes the another player.
That's just sad.
Wow, to kick off a rival game, 1-0, but I don't know what's going on. Could they say 1-0 or this could be a redo? We don't know yet. So I guess they may call a 0-0, and that's going to be a strike right there from side. What a nice one right there.
Good pitching, good eye.
Yeah. Well, they almost thought it was a home run, but so now that's going to be a ball right there. And that will be, what is the ref to say? Ball 2. So it's 1-2. Another one, that'll be a ball 3. So this could be a walk right here to the first plate of today's game here on this rival game. And that's going to be a strike right there. And that must be a strike. We don't know. So that must be a full count. Here we go. And that's a nice hit right there. Here we go. Here comes Ronaldo, and he's going to be staying in the first base.
Good playmaking.
That was an amazing playmaking right there, Roman. How do you feel about that so far?
Feeling good right now. The Jolts have been. I didn't feel a little confidence about the Jolts in the first time this game was announced, but hey, I think they're doing pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a great matchup between two of these teams. I think it was delayed.
Part because YouTube delays your streams 15 seconds.
Oh, that's why. I did not know that, but
Hey, in the right side, it's good.
Yeah. But anyways, as you know, we have now got 0-0 still on this right now as side will be pitching. It is going to be and as you know, here comes the next batter as side is looking to see what's going on. And he's looking, and now here comes that, and it's going to be a ball. As you know, folks, there's a lot of matchups coming up later on as we're looking forward to the main event one at Curlam Stadium between Ottawa Capitals and the Louisiana Lions all the way in Canada. But here comes them now. Here comes, that was a nice one. That was that gone? But that must been an out. One of the players is saying it was caught. We don't know. The pitcher is now saying caught, and now he is saying now it's caught, so that means he must been out.
What a play.
So it looks like to me he must been out already, if I'm right or wrong. I don't know. I have to take a look since I'm not looking.
I think that's a caught.
So that means he is now out. Here comes the next one. Here comes Emerson. He was one of the players. So that means Anthony has to go back to first. So now here comes Emerson. Now these two have a little history together as we take you guys back to last year's World Series. But now that's a nice hit right there. Here we go. Here comes Anthony. Here comes Emerson. They're now gone. Oh, no way. He's gone. And oh, no good. Anthony lagged. But what does the up have to say?
That would have been safe.
We have to find out. What did the ref said? They're saying it might be a redo. I don't know. And it looks like to me one of the captains of the Jolts said it was an out, so that means it's gonna be a switch. So that means the score is now still 0-0 at this rival game.
Low scoring game. Very low scoring.
Looks like to me this is like one of the most lowest crowd here today in the Derby game so far. Last time we saw a big crowd was definitely World Series last year, if I'm correct or not.
Yeah.
But now here comes the captain of the Robloxian Horses. He went from a rookie to now a pro. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes now Side. He has a great career so far here at Robloxian Horses, and now he is going to look to see if he could get himself a home run here in this Derby matchup in June. That's going to be a ball. That's going to be a ball 2. Here it comes. Oh, that's a nice hit. Could he get it? Could he get it? And oh, he was out. Nice play from the Jolts, but he is out. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes now Toy Stage, the OG. He has been in the horses for the past 3 long years, but this will be, unfortunately, this will be his last season with the horses, and now this will be his time to shine. Will he get a home run or not? Here it comes. And it's gonna be a ball right there. What a nice eye, right, Roman?
Yep. Good nice eye from Toy. Comes reality. Yep, does that jumpy thing.
Oh, that was a close one. That must have been a strike.
I like reality's method. He jumps, they make the ball like. Ooh.
Yeah, I noticed about that too.
Tricky. Ooh.
And that was a hit right there. Was that a hit? And he's gonna be safe. It looks like to me one of the ref is now saying no ting. And now he is now going to be safe at 1. Great job for Toy Stage. How do you feel about that right now?
Huh?
And now here comes right now the rookie player, Corey. Here it comes now, Corey, one of the rookies here in Robloxian Horses. And that's going to be... Looks like to me 1-1. Oh, that's a nice hit right there. That was a nice hit. There he goes. Here we go. Here we go. This could be a great one, but wait a second. Oh, no way. Can Toy do it? He did it. Oh, he scored. He scored.
What a
wow.
play.
And he scored that. Toy Sage with amazing play from him. An OG player scores for the horses. The score is now 1-0. What a play that was. If we could get that on replay, Toy Stage knew he could do it still to this day.
Just amazing from that guy.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes outside the pitcher as we will be waiting. And now here comes the captain of the Jolts, Ricky Vitality. They have a long history, but they still got it. And Side almost had it, but Ricky's still going, and that must have been an out right there.
Because he kept going. Yep, and that good play.
And now there's some difficulties. And looks like to me they're saying out, they're saying safe. And now what is the ref have to say now? And they're calling it now a safe. And now here it comes right now for the next. Here comes now the next batter. I don't know where the camera angle is going to now. Can't see where it is. But looks like to me he was now gone. And be now a strike. Oh, that must be a no ting, but they're gonna still catch Jolts. And they're gonna be safe right there. Comes now Emerson. Scores now 1-0. But they still got it in the Jolts if they do have it still. But now here it comes now. Here comes now Emerson. And that's gonna be. That must have been a ball right there. This will be Emerson's second season with the Jolts. His last season was. And what a nice hit! Almost an out, but looks like to me the Jolts will score that one. And it will be 1-1. As you know, Anthony have just scored that one. Actually, the score is now 2-1. There has been no outs. Looks like to me the score is now 2-1 Jolts. And now here it comes now Xylon. Auction horses. Will he make a good impact or not? And here we go. And that will be a ball. Looks like to me it's 1-1. And here it comes right now. And now one of the players are going AFK. It looks like to me there's some technical issues going on, as you know. We'll be right back, you guys, after this commercial break. And oh, that's going to be a strike right there. And, oh, that's going to be a hit. Oh, that's not good. That's not, I don't think that's going to be a hit. But they're going to be still counting it. And they're going to be no ting right there. Side is going well. He's lagging. He's going to be staying at third. Wow. And Side is giving Ricky the no. He's giving him a no finger. And right now, here comes. That's going to be a strike right there. We currently haven't got to see a home run yet, but still, we cannot wait to see who's going to get one or not. Some people score, some people did not. So, and oh, another strike right there. One more, he will be out, and there will be a switch. Oh, they may call it a ball 3-2, so that means a full count. Oh, well, it looks like to me he got out, and looks like we're going to be switching right there now. He will be now the. The Jolts could really shock the world and beat the #1 team. As you know, we're now at the top of 4th inning, and as you know, right now, this is currently right now the lowest crowd we're seeing so far in the Derby history so far. The highest was definitely somewhere between last year or 2 years ago, if possible. but oh, sorry. And looks like to me they got the hit right there. And looks like to me he's gonna be safe right there for Rome. Not Rome, but Ricky Vitality. As you know, folks, the score is now 2-1. And today's sponsor for Roblox and Horses is Coca-Cola. Go get some Coca-Cola. And there's a lot of sponsors for the Roblox and Horses. And as you know, also our good sponsor for today is the 5-year anniversary for the Roblox and Horses. They were founded back in 2020 during COVID, and they had a long history of legacies that has been made here in Roblox and Horses for the past years. And that was a nice hit right there. Oh, that was so close! So close to it being a home run. There it goes right there. And the Jolts will score there. Oh, he missed the catch. Side missed the catch. And they will score right there. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
The Jolts scored 2 of them. The score is now 4-1. Jolts could really shock the world here right now. This is insane. That was so close to being a home run. Absolutely insane. And looks like to me, as you know, what happened?
I'm changing my vote because, oh my goodness.
This could be insane. The Jolts are up by 4. Could the Horses come back like they do all the time? Or the Jolts will do it like always? But now here comes now the rookie Corey. And this could be a big change up. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. And that's going to be a ball right there. Oh, that's a nice hit right there from Corey. There goes now. Here comes Corey. And oh, he's going to be saying at first. What a nice one right there.
Yeah.
And now here comes now Xylon. Here comes Xylon, one of the new players. Well, not new players, but recent players here. And oh, that's gonna be a strike right there. Looks like to me the score is now 4-1. Jolts are up. Jolts could really shock the world here. Maybe not. So that means it's gonna be a ball right there. Oh, that's a nice hit, but wait a second. Ref does not notice. It's not even no ting, but oh, wow. And wait a second. Here comes Corey, and Corey scores.
Wild.
Corey had just scored for the Horses, and nobody does not notice that Corey was still there. Wow. The score is now 4-2. Here comes Side, the captain. Right now, currently, one of the players are not here right now is CFD and Miguel. They're not here at this very moment, but here comes Side. And that's going to be a ball right there for the first one. Ball 2 right there. Oh, that's a nice hit right there. Oh, wow. What a play. What a play that was.
What?
Wow. What a freaking play from Ricky. Double outs right there. double freaking outs. Wow. The score is now still 4-2 Jolts. That was an amazing double play. That was for Ricky Vitality, the captain of the Jolts. As you know, the Jolts could really shock the world and beat the horses. And looks like to me that was no ting, but still the score is now 4-2. Jolts still got it. And looks like to me that Anthony will be in the batting position still, as you know. And that's going to be a nice hit right there. And that must have been an out right there. What's going to be the call, ref? And it looks like to me they're going to have to check the replay if they're going to see if that was an out or not.
Nice swing there. Another one. This will be a. Whoa. I don't think they called
You that it was an out. And looks like to me it's going to be a strike 2, ball 1. Here we go again. And looks like to me that's going to be a strike right there. What a play from side. Looks like we're going to be switching right there, y'all. It's gonna be a great matchup, Roman. I'm telling you that right now. Scores now 4-2 still. Jolts are up, and now here comes Toy batting now. This is going to be a great one right there, ladies and gentlemen.
This is good.
And looks like to me, wait a second, we're seeing something that's going on right now as one of the players were lagging. And now here it comes right now. Here comes Toy Stage. And that's going to be a ball right there. Wow. Oh, that's going to be a ball 2. That will be a ball 2 right there. We're currently having the lowest crowd right now in the derby. And looks like to me that's going to be a strike right there. That's going to be a ball 3. And what a nice hit from Toy. Could Toy make it? He does. Wow, what a play from Toy. What a play from Toy right there. He was safe. He was fast and quick. But now, here comes now Corey. And here comes right now Corey. And now that's going to be a ball right there. Wow, I don't know what was that right there. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we are now currently looking at the lowest crowd right now so far in a derby, as there are now only a few fans here today. And looks like to me that was a nice hit right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, he missed the catch. He missed it. He missed the catch. Oh my God. He missed the catch. We're now got 2 people in their plates. And it looks like to me, we are now down to 2 people that are in the, well, not 2 people, but we got Xylon in the batting area. And now we're going to be waiting until one of these players could go. And now here it comes. Oh, that's going to be a strike right there. Yep. I knew it way before. And oh, that's going to be a ball right there. And they're calling it a strike too. Wow, that's crazy. And now here comes now the next one. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. That's going to be a strike right there. That's going to be a strike right there. And now here comes now Side, the captain. Oh, that's going to be a ball right there. Oh, and they're going to be saying that's going to be a no ting right there. No ting right there. Yeah, there's a lot of trash talking going on with these two teams. They want to become the best team in the whole entire league, but they want this so badly. But still, the Jolts are up 4-2 after an amazing play from Trey or Anthony. I forgot who it was, but that was an amazing hit. It was so close to being a home run, technically. So here we go, as Sai will be in the batting area, and that's going to be ball, strike. What's the ref have to say? And it's going to be a ball. And as you know, that's going to be a strike. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice hit right there. They're not going to call it a no ting. They're going to be gone. Toy scores. And Xylon scores. And he's going to force it. That means it's going to be a switch. So that means one score switch. It looks like to me one score has switched. So that means it is now 5-3. Yeah, it's 5-3. They're saying 5-2 for no reason. I don't know why. And so that means they may go for a ball. Oh, that's going to be a strike right there. Strike. Oh, what was that now? Ball, strike? Strike two. Wow. Oh, that's a nice hit right there. And wow. Lucky Ricky. I think it was Ricky, right? No, that was Emerson. Wow. Sorry, Emerson. But as you know, here comes the captain now, Ricky.
I don't expect something big from this guy, but I just want to see something. I want to see something. I want to see some big.
Here we go. Oh. Hold on, and as you know, the Jolts will be calling a timeout. We'll be right back after this commercial break. As you know, folks, if you can't see the screen, well, you're supposed to join the game. If you can't, then this is going to be your radio for today. As you know, wait a second, there's supposed to be a fight right now at Prison Stadium. There's a fight going on at the rival derby. Oh, shoot. Looks like to me the players are now fighting at Prison Stadium. They are now fighting in Prison Stadium. The whole entire team is fighting right now. This is insane. Oh my God.
What caused that to happen?
And as you know, they keep fighting and fighting and fighting. They're not giving up right now. They're absolutely not giving up.
It's a fight.
Absolutely big fight going on.
Oh my goodness.
And as you know, their game it looks like to me Emerson have just hit, and it looks like to me the Jolts scored.
One score.
It looks like to me one scored right now. The score is now 5-3. Is it 5-3 or 6-3? It must be 6-3 right now.
And now we're back in the game. After that big brawl fight.
After that big brawl for, as you know, here comes Trey. He's been in the team for the past 2 years, and now he's back at it with the Derby matchup. And it looks like to me, and that's going to be a ball. Looks like to me it's going to be a strike. And looks like to me he is now out. We're going to be now switching right now.
Yeah, reality's on the umpire. Yeah, what did I say? What did I say in the beginning of the stream? That reality.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you was right. You was absolutely right for the whole entire time.
Straight to the umpire.
Yeah, just imagine being an umpire for them playing in the Derby game. That's gonna be insane.
I wasn't calling Ellie. He did tell me he was nervous.
Yeah, he was absolutely nervous. I could bet you that he was absolutely nervous. Okay, so they're gonna be calling it a redo now. Man, these two teams hate each other for God's sakes. 5 years of hating each other is like chaos. And to be honest, though, the rivalry all started back in 2023 on where they all started to hate each other. And then now, from like 2020 up to 2022, I could bet, they weren't like that type. But now, this is where it all comes down. Now here comes now Squid. And as you know, that's gonna be a ball. And that's gonna be a ball right there. Score is now 6-3. All right, so the score is now 5-4. Oh, it's 5-3. My fault. 5-3. Oh, that's a nice hit from Squid. Could Squid can make it? He does. He does make it. Wow, what a play from Squid. And now here comes now Side. I think it's Squid, right? No, it's gonna be Cylon. My fault. And as you know, here comes now Xylon. He hasn't got a hit yet, but he did score once. So this could mean that the horses could make an opportunity to come back or not. All right, as you know, here comes now the ump. And now that's going to be a hit right there. Oh, what a hit from Xylon. What a hit.
Barely.
And Squid is going. He is now going. He's going. Oh, he scored. Squid scored. It looks like to me the score is now 5-4. Wow. The score is now 5-4. Xylon is still in the first play. Here comes Side, the captain. Oh, that's going to be a strike right there. Oh, wow. Ricky knew he was about to click it.
It's like he's reading his mind.
And it looks like to me we have a timeout from the Jolts as one of the pitchers have just left the game, apparently.
Some delay. Yeah, I think we're having some delay.
Yeah, there must be some delay going on as one of the pitchers have just left the game. And as you know, we have just want to say we don't know what's going on, but they may call it for a review if possible. We don't know what's going on, but this may be called a timeout. Maybe not. Looks like to me they want to review it as we got some stream technical issues going on. It looks like to me those Jolts are now up 5-4 as we are looking to see what could be happening next. As you know, the Jolts are going to be batting. Meanwhile, the Horses will be playing outfield. And as you know, here comes now the ump. And oh, that's going to be an out. Not out, but that's going to be a strike. Could that better be a strike? Oh, that's going to be an out right there. He is now out. Looks like there's one out of the game so far, as we will get to see Anthony. Oh, that's going to be hit. Oh, wait a second. Oh, he missed it. Oh, what a nice catch, though, but he's going to be safe. Oh, that's going to be a ball right there. Here comes Emerson. He'll be on it. So that's gonna be a strike. My fault. That was gonna be a ball. So that's gonna be a strike right there from the ump. So it looks like to me they're gonna be redoing the pitch. So 0-0. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most lowest crowds so far. Oh, and wait a second. Something's going on right now. Oh, wait a second. Oh, what the hell? And it looks like to me one scored, so that means we're gonna get a switch. The score is now 6-4. They're up by 2. And now it's gonna be now that time for the 7th inning stretch. And that will do it for their 7th inning stretch here on this derby matchup between the Horses and the Jolts. And as you know, here comes now Toy Sage batting. The score is now 6-4. We haven't seen a home run yet, but we will see a home run or not. Here it comes. That's going to be a ball. It looks like to me they're calling now a strike. Wait a second. I don't know what was going on. I did not pay attention. So it's now 2-2, 2 strikes. Here we go. Oh! No good. Unfortunately, he will get the out right there. Here comes now Squid. They're now saying Corey now. But now they actually play Corey's music by accident. But now here comes now Squid. Oh, that's going to be a strike right there. And now that's going to be a ball right there. Here it comes. Oh, good eye right there. That's going to be a ball right there. Ball 2. So it's 2-1. Ball 3. Here we go right now. Oh, that's a nice hit. Oh, that's a nice hit right there. Almost a home run. And he's going to be safe right there on the first base. Wow, that's a nice one right there. And now here comes now Xylon. And now here comes now Xylon. Oh, he was so close. Oh, that's a nice hit right there. That's a nice hit. Oh, that's a nice catch there from Ricky. And oh, he's gonna be safe. But wait a second, Squidhead just scored. So that means one score. They're gonna be switching right there. The score is now 6-5. So that means it's gonna be 6-5. I don't know, 7. I don't know. So that means we're now at the top of the eighth. So that means it's 6-5. I've just got it correct. It is now 6-5. And here it comes now. Oh, that's gonna be a ball right there. Oh, oh, that was so close to a home run again. So close to a home run again. And oh, he just missed it. He just missed it. Wow, what a hit, bro. What an absolute hit. So that's gonna be a strike. Oh, that's a nice hit right there. But wait a second. Ricky scores that one. So that means it's 7-5. We're going to be switching from that one from now on. We are now going to the middle of the eighth. So wait a second. We're having some technical issues going on. And they're gonna be redoing that one from now on. They're thinking that it was 2 outs or something. So that means we are now got 1 out so far. If I'm correct or not. Looks like to me we'll be right back after this commercial break. As you know, the score is now 7-5. And it looks like to me the Jolts could actually pull it off. If not, then the horses could always come back. And it looks like to me it's going to be a strike right there. Here we go. Oh, that's going to be a ball right there. Here we go. Oh, so close. That's going to be a strike 2. One more, and he's going to be out. Ball. That's going to be a ball 2 or 3. I think it's ball 2, yeah. Ball 2. He calls it. That's going to be a ball 3 right there. So that's going to be a full count. Could he actually pull it off? Here we go. And, oh, he got it. Now it's going to be a walk right there. So that means Anthony will be in the starting. That's an Anthony. It's going to be a jaw. My fault. That's going to be a jaw right there. So now here we go. That's going to be a ball. And that's going to be a ball right there again. And, oh my goodness! Oh my God! And home run from Ja! Wow! What a home run from Ja from the Jolts! Wow! This is insane. And ladies and gentlemen, we are now just witnessing a home run from Ja. An unbelievable home run. Unbelievable. This is insane. What a home run. The score is now 9-6. The Jolts could really pull it off right here at Bridget Stadium. They haven't lost to horses since the middle of it. So that means the horses still got this in the bag, though. It's at the bottom of 8th. So that means it will be Squid's turn. And it looks like to me that's going to be a ball. And that's going to be a ball right there. And looks like to me there must be a ball 2, ball 3. Here we go. And that's a nice hit right there from Squid. And he's going to be safe right there. Wow, what a play that was. And now here comes now Xylon. The score is now 9-6. The Jolts could really pull off right now, if possible. The rankings could be ups and downs right now. The Jolts could be 6-3. If not, then the horses could become 7-2. And looks like to me we got a little lag issue going on, and they're gonna call it a strike. And I definitely saw the home run you got, Ja, but unfortunately, I don't know if I got on clip. I forgot to get on clip. Unfortunately, Roman's thing was laggy, unfortunately. And that must have been. And that's going to be a strike right there. That's going to be a strike right there from Xylon. And now here comes now Toy Sage. Could Toy Sage really pull it off? And that's going to be a ball right there. The rankings could be shocking if the Jolts could win this game. If not, then it could not. As you know, that's going to be a ball right there. Oh, that was a close one. That's going to be a strike right there. Oh, and I don't know what just happened. And Trey is trying to pitch, but it's not letting him do the thing. But now that's going to be a walk right there. So that means there's 1 out and 2 players in their positions. Here we go. This could be exciting. Here we go. Side right now, the captain. Could he really pull it off? And it's going to be a ball. And it's going to be a ball right there, right? That's going to be a strike. Wow. And, oh, no good. And wait a second. Looks like Miguel, one of the former, well, not the former, but the Court Horses players that just came late. And looks like to me, he's going to get an out. The Jolts are on fire right now. As you know, we are going straight to the last inning, if possible. So looks like we're going to have a cleanup. So that means now we're going to be heading now to whatever inning goodness says. And I think we could be at the top of the 9th inning. So if the Jolts win this game, they will be number 1 in the league. If the Horses win by a comeback, they are still number 1. It looks like to me, Ricky is still going. And wait a second, that's not Ricky. It's Emerson. He's still going, and he's going to get at third. Wow, what a play from Emerson. As you know, he's at third. And here comes now Ricky. Things could be shocking with the Jolts if they really pull off. They only lost to the Horses twice in the beginning of the season. And then on Monday, they lost to the Louisiana Lions, shockingly. But things could be shaky with the Horses because they could get their first ever loss since April. We're going to find out. And that could be no ting. And they're going to say no ting. Here we go. And that's going to be a ball. Oh, that's going to be a strike, wasn't it? So he's going to be redoing that. And the pitch is trying to figure out, was it a strike or ball? So they're going to call it a strike right there. And that's going to be a strike right there. Now, that's strike 2. So that means Ricky's out. So it's going to be now 2-2. And that's going to be a strike right there. He is now out. Now that's going to be 1 out. Wait a second. That's going to be a fight going on. And looks like to me there's a full fight going on, man. Looks like to me something's going on. And oh, that must have been an out. That's almost going to be a redo. And that's going to be a strike. And that's going to be a ball. And oh my goodness, I'm kind of bad doing it. Holy moly. And it looks like to me we're going to get myself a switch right there. Amazing play from side. The game is not over yet. It is now that time for the bottom of ninth. If the Jolts win, they are the #1 team in the league, and they will be updated to 6-3 if possible. But just remember, if the Horses do lose, they'll be 6-3 as well. So that means it's going to be a tiebreaker between these two teams to determine which team is #1. And that's a nice hit from Squid. And he's going to be safe. And wait a second, he's out! He's out! What? Are you kidding me? And they're calling it an out. They're calling it an out. That's insane. So now, as you know, they're calling it an out officially. This is really shocking. And looks like to me, the ball did bounce. I don't know. I don't know what just happened, but wow, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. So what is the ref have to say? Let me just figure out what's going on. Okay, he's checking. All right, so the ump is checking if it was an out or not an out. The whole stadium is shocked. So we are now checking still if was an out or not an out. We're going to find out. And we're going to find out. And we're going to be checking it up right now. Here we go. What does the ump have to say now? Oh, no. It looks like to me Squid is out. Squid is officially out. Wow. Wow. And now they have just ejected side. Wow. So they have just ejected side. It looks like to me there's some issues going on between side and the ref. This is the most craziest rival game we are having so far in 2025 of the summer to kick off the summer breeze. And goodness is saying all he said was rigged. So we're gonna be right back after this commercial break. We're gonna find out if they could do this. And looks like to me, Sai will be going to the batting area. Right now, the score is now 1 out after the incredible play from the Jolts. Here we go. And it looks like to me that's going to be a strike. And they're calling it a foul, too. Here it comes now. Here comes Side. That's a nice hit. He's gonna be he saw at second base, so he's gonna be staying at first. So that means someone has to go next. And it looks like to me it's gonna be Toy Stage. The score is now 9-6. Could the horses come back or not? Here we go. Oh, that's a strike. Oh, it's a nice hit! Oh! That's a it is gonna count as a home run! Oh my goodness! Toy Stage! Oh my goodness! And they're trying to say it was oh wow! That was gone! And the ref calls it! It's a gone! So it's 9-8. And looks like to me it's now 9-8. What a home run by Toy Sage. It was so close to being a foul, but he got the most insane home run that I've ever seen. So that means we are now getting to the crazy part. The score is now 9-8. Will the horses come back like they always do, or the Jolts could win at Pridgeon Stadium? This is the most tightest game we are having so far to kick off this weekend, as there will be more games later on tonight, as we will be getting to see the main event at 8:45. It will be the Ottawa Capitals versus the Louisiana Lions at Curland Stadium at Canada. And now this will be it. Looks like Squid is going to be going, but apparently nobody doesn't notice that he's out. But it doesn't matter. This is going to be the most exciting matchup who is going to win this game. It's about to go down. And the fans are going crazy as the fans are saying, "Go horses. This is it. One out. Here we go." And Side, unfortunately, gets the strike. Here we go, and it looks like to me is a ball right there. And that's going to be a ball right there. And looks like to me, wait, what just happened? And wait a second. So it looks like to me that was a foul. One more, and they could win the game. And that's going to be a foul ball. Not a foul ball, but it's going to be a ball. So that means he will get a full count. Here we go. It's going to be a full count. It's a full count. Here we go. It's going to be a full count. Could he do it? Oh, he got it. Squid got it. And he's going to be safe. Wow, what a play. What a play from Squid. So that means he is now safe at 1. So that means the next batter will be Xylon. Could he change the whole entire game, or the Jolts will win this one? Here we go. Could this be the Tiger? Yeah, that's going to be a ball right there. This is about to be insane. Here we go. Oh, that's going to be a ball right there again. Ball 2. Ball 3. That's going to be a walk right there. Here we go. Oh, and they're going to call it a strike. Here we go. And that's going to be a walk right there. So it looks like to me, 2 players in their plates, 1 person at the batting. It's going to be Side, the captain. Could he change the game? And it looks like to me he wants to clean the balls. And here we go. It's 9-8. Could the Jolts do it? Here we go. Oh. And it looks like to me they're going to call it a strike. Oh, that's a nice hit! It's a nice hit! Here comes Squid! Here comes Squid! He made it! Wait! Oh! And they're gonna call it an out, but listen, 1 scored. That's remember, 1 scored. It's 9-9. It's now that time to go to overtime, extra innings. So that means we're going to the extra innings. Here we go. It's time. Top of the 10th. So that's going to be a strike right there. Here comes now. Oh, it's a strike. That was a strike. That was a strike. They may call it a strike. Oh, that's a nice hit. Oh, he went to the first. It looks like to me the next one will be none other than Anthony. Here we go. And that's going to be a strike right there. And it looks like to me the Jolts will call a timeout. The score is now 9-9. We're going to extra innings. This could be the biggest changeup. We're going to find out. Oh, that's going to be a strike 2. And that's a nice hit. That's a nice hit from Anthony. Oh, he missed the ball. And they're saying he stopped. They're saying he stopped. And they're saying that they stopped. They always keep doing this every single time, which I don't understand why. So that means, and they're saying no ting. Here we go. Oh, that's a nice hit. And looks like to me the Jolts could score this one. So that means one scored, and they're going to have to switch if possible. So that's now 10-9 Jolts. Oh, that's going to be a ball right there. And that's going to be a strike right there. And, oh, that's a nice hit. That's a nice hit from Ricky. Anthony will take it right there. And he will miss the ball. So 2 have just scored, and they're going to be switching right there. So that means it is 12-9 Jolts. And it looks like to me they're saying it's 11-9. Here it comes right now as we're waiting for the batter, which I don't know where is he at, but and here comes now side as he's waiting. And side is currently waiting for one of the players to get on their jerseys. All right, here we go. Here we go. And oh, he must be out, wasn't it? I think he was out. I don't know. And they're saying he caught the ball, so that means he's out. So that's one out right there. So that means it is now 11-9. Horses still have a chance to come back. Here we go. And now the horses will be calling a timeout at the meantime. It looks like to me side will be going AFK. So that means we'll be right back after this commercial break. Now he's now back. So that means he got a strike one. We're now back from after the commercial break. And now he got to strike two. One more and he's out. And he's going to be out right there. Horses will get the 2 outs right there. The horses still have a chance. This is the bottom of the 10th. And remember, it is 12-9. Remember, horses got a chance to make a big comeback win. So just remember, Port Jolts needs 2 outs to win the game. If not, horses have a chance. And now here comes now side. Remember, if the Jolts gets 2 outs, they will win the game. And they will be up in the rankings 6-3. 6-3. And that's a nice hit from Squid. Almost a home run still. But here comes Squid. The ball is still rolling and rolling and rolling, and he will not get the ball. Horses will score the first one. So it is now 12-10. What a hit from Squid. And Ricky had an opportunity, but he could not. And now here comes now side. So it looks like they need 3 to win. And looks like to me Xylon will be batting there. They thought Side was about to do it, but and now here comes, and that's gonna be a strike right there. That's just gonna be a strike. They need 2 outs to win the game. And that's gonna be no ting. So they're gonna be saying no ting, 2 strikes so far. Here we go. Oh, that was gonna be a ball. So that means horses need to score 3 to win. Here we go. Oh, no. Strike 2, 1 more, and he's out. Oh, it looks like to me he is out. That's 1 out right there. But now it all comes down to Toy Sage if he could really pull it off. Here comes now the OG toy. Here it comes now. Could the Jolts pull it off? No good. It's a strike one right there from the Jolts as Trey is pitching. And that's going to be a ball right there. Ball one, strike one. And that's going to be a ball right there. Here we go. Oh, no good. It's a strike two. Here we go. It all comes down to this. Here we go. Could this be a ball or a strike or home run or it must be the hit? This is it. Here we go. Oh! Oh, it is no good! And the New Jersey Jolts will win the game at Bridging Stadium. And the New Jersey Jolts have just won the game, and they are now 6-3. And the final score was now 12-10. And now it is now officially over. All right, so
Folks, thanks for tuning in for BallySports Roblox. My name is RBX, and you're watching BallySports Roblox. Sorry about that, but folks, thanks for tuning in for BallySports Roblox. This was World and Roman, and we'll see you next time on BallySports Roblox. There is going to be a press conference, so we'll see you there.
You getting the home run, but first and foremost, how does it feel on you getting the home run at Bridges Stadium? First of all,
it feels good. It's my first time getting a home run, you know. And yeah.
Do you have any comments on about your teammates in the field, out of the field?
Yeah. Uh Trey was a great pitcher. He just got to work on some more things. Uh, Ricky is a great outfielder. He knows what to do. And yeah,
So real quick, I just want to let you know. I want to say this real quick for player of the match for the Jolts side. I have to give it to you, my friend Ja. Congratulations on being player of the match for the Jolts side. How does it feel on getting this award for your team, player of the match? Do you have any words you have to say about the game before the game or after the game, first of all?
it feels good because it's my first time getting MVP, and I kept private practicing on my batter so I could get better and better.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you so much, Ja. And hope you have an amazing weekend. We cannot wait to see you next weekend. Once goodness send me the schedule for next weekend. I wish you the best of luck next weekend and enjoy your weekend so far. Congratulations on being player of the match of the New Jersey Jolts. Congratulations, man. All right. All right, so now the next person that I have to bring up, since he wants me to do it for him, since he's my good friend, I have to do it for one time, for God's sakes. Mr. Sai, will you please come up, please? I have to bring this guy up. Side, do you have any words you have to say about the game today?
Uh, Hello.
Yeah, I hear you.
Y'all hear me, right?
Does everyone hear him? Can I get a yes in the chat?
All right.
Okay, go on.
Disappointing. Um, we were not playing the best of our abilities. No excuses. You know, they were the better team. All props go to their team. Shout out Ja for getting player of the match. Um, this particular game was very um emotional because a good friend of mine passed away on Wednesday, and I was low key kind of
Sorry to
playing
hear
for
that.
him. No, it's good. I was wanted to dedicate the game to him because he always played on Roblox and stuff like that. Didn't get the job done. The job will be done next Saturday. We will be back. We will come back better, stronger, both mentally, physically, and that's all I gotta say. Any
Okay, so
questions?
Side, I have a question for you. Two questions.
Yeah.
So real quick, I know I know this game was the most insane game I've seen so far this weekend. So first of all, I have two questions. So the first question I have to ask you was, who do you think that has to improve their batting? Because I've been seeing a few mistakes. So who do you think that needs to improve it? Like, tell me.
Um, well, I'm not gonna, call out my players individually. I think we all, as a team, as a unit, I think we all need to work on our batting. Today was not the day. Again, we're the better team. There's no specifics on who needs more practice. We all need the same practice. We all need the same treatment. So, uh, that's your answer to that question.
Thank you. So I have one more question to end it off. So, um, do you think this will be the same score if you go to Eglaf Stadium the next time, or this will be a biggest difference of next
Um,
weekend?
Only God knows what the score would be. Shout out. Um, Only God knows, yeah. But hopefully we get the dub. If not, then again we'll come back stronger than ever. Um, just want to take this time and thank God. Jesus loves you. Um, and that He's always with you. Amen.
Mhm.
And Yeah. Anything else?
I do have another question since I was thinking about this. So I heard someone said while I was watching the game, I heard somebody said in the Roblox chat, someone said that this could be the World Series finals. That could be a repeat of last year. Do you think these two teams could be back at the World Series for the third time ever, in your opinion?
Yes. The Lions and the Capitals are straight shit. The only competition is the Jolts. Josh, I don't know what Josh is going through. He's going through a mental crisis. I pray for him honestly because what he's going through, is crazy. Midlife. He's not middle aged, bro. Yo, chill. Reality. Yo, chill. But yeah. Again, Lions shit. Capitals shit. Jolts are the only comp. Um, Today was a really good game, edge of my seat type of game. Um, I hope we get the same game on the finals, but again, that's until like November, and we'll see how the Jolts look in November.
So yeah, that's all I have to say. And for I have to say, I have to give it to you, my friend, because you have really put out an amazing performance. You even, I don't know if I noticed, but you were also like kind of lagging, but you still never gave up. You kind of like had that mentality where you want to win this badly, and I understand that, but it was a close ass game. But still, I have to give it to you. So congratulations, side, for being player of the match for the horses side. Do you have any words you have to say about that?
Um, Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. All glory goes to God, and yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Side. I'll see you next weekend.
See.
All right. Thank you so much, Side, for being here. And amen, by the way. Big shout out to that. I would like to give I would like to interview the next person who also gave out a great performance. Um, let me get the captain of the Jolts, Ricky. Come on down, man. So hold on, let me just bring it. All right.
No,
All right. What's up? What's up, Ricky?
was good.
Hold on, let me just bring you real quick. Hold on, I'm sorry. No, get up, get up. All right, hold on, got you. All right. All right. So, Ricky, first of all, congratulations on the win. Do you have any comments on the game so far?
I don't really have much to say. My team had a great performance, a better performance than as Side said the horses had. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying the horses played bad. It was a really good game, one of like the best games this season. But my team just had a better performance.
Okay. So I have a few questions I want to ask you, right? So I noticed for your team, right? Your team almost. I'm gonna say. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying. I'm not gonna say it in a meme way, right? Your team almost stole the game, but luckily, I think it was either one of your players came to the rescue and got the win. How did you feel on that last moment? Like, did you think that you guys were about to lose, or you guys were thinking like, "Oh, we're gonna win this thing"?
For some reason, I always think we're going to lose against the horses, but today, Trey really did really well as pitcher and got actually struck Side out, which is really surprising. And he struck out most of the other batters too. But I think, wait, yeah, I think we did well.
Okay. Sorry about that. I have to do something. So, anyways, here's another question I want to ask you. So your teammate Ja have just received Player of the Match for the Jolts. Um, how do you feel about Ja's performance? And he became the first person so far to get a home run. Like, it was insane. How do you feel about that?
He's a rookie. So I'm honestly proud of him. I'm proud of my whole team. We've been practicing. I can tell. Also, I know it's his first home run here at Prison Stadium, one of like the biggest stadiums. So that's kind of impressive for a rookie. But yeah, I'm honestly just really proud of him, and I'm honestly just really proud of my whole team altogether.
Okay, so I have one last question. So I forgot to ask Side about this, but Side and Ricky, I have both of y'all a question if you want to answer this or not. So we only got one more game left, and that is gonna be the main event. Oh, you want to be bring it up? Hold on, I got you. Hold on. All right, hold on. I want to ask you two a question since you guys are here. All right, so I have a question for you two for one time. So we only got one more match for today, and that is going to be the main event at Curlam Stadium. It's going to be the Capitals and Lions. Now, for both of y'all's opinion, who do you think is going to win the game, and who do you think is going to have a 5-star performance?
Ricky, you want to answer that?
Can you say that again? I didn't hear you.
Okay, so Ricky, so we only got one more game left, which is obviously the main event between the Lions and Capitals at Curlam Stadium. Who do you think is going to win that game, and who do you think is going to have a 5-star performance?
I think the Capitals are going to win because the Lions are arguing an underage team, and they don't even practice because Jay said the last time they practiced is a month ago, and like their only two good players are Jay. I mean not Jay. Their only two good players are Ellie and Josh. But yeah, I think the Capitals signed some really good players like Tanner and Lewis. So I think the Capitals are going to win. And yeah, that's just me.
Okay, what
um,
about you, Side?
honestly, I don't know. Expect the unexpected. Um, what is shit plus shit? What does that equal? More shit. Um, more boring game. Not really interested. But if I were to put 3,000 Robux on the parlay, I'll have my money on the Lions because they have more shit players. So that's my take. Also,
And who do you think is going to be the who's going to have a 5-star performance on the Lions? Who do you think?
me, because I'm gonna be talking my shit in the stands. I think I'm gonna have the 5 star. I think I'm gonna have. I think I'm gonna participate more in the game than the actual players as a fan.
Oh my god.
That's how shit they are.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Squid, and sorry for that. The answer.
Squid.
Oh yeah. One more question for Ricky, real quick. I got one more question. Hold on, I have to bring you back to the audience. Hold on, I'm sorry. I meant to say side, not split. What am I saying? All right. Anywho, so sorry. No, you're supposed to say right there. All right. So Ricky, I got one more question to say. So next weekend, you guys may play against the Horses at Egg Life Stadium if Egg, like legit, like if he does update the stadium completely. If not, then it's gonna be back at Printer Stadium. My question is, do you think it's gonna be the same score as last weekend or no?
Um, I I think we're actually gonna beat them by even more points because of home field advantage. But I doubt Egg is actually gonna get the stadium done because he's inactive. So I think we're gonna have to go back to Pridgeon. But yeah.
Okay. So, Ricky, thank you so much for the interview. I'm going to have to interview one more player, and then I'm going to let Goodness talk since he is the founder of the league. Egg, don't worry. I got you. I got you. People want to be interviewed so many times. Jeez. All right. Mr. Trey, please call me out. Hold on. I have to bring you Trey. Hold on.
Yo, what's up?
All right, what's up, Trey? So, Trey, first of all, I just want to say congratulations on the win still. First of all, I have a question for you. A few questions, matter of fact. First one. How did you feel about getting the win at Prudence Stadium? Does it feel nostalgia or does it feel new?
It feels new because, like, in the World Series and every other regular season game we played against the Horses, we could never beat them or anything else and stuff.
Okay. I have another question for you. So do you have an opinion on Jaw's performance since he got player of the match on the Jolts? And does he need any improvement since he's a rookie or no?
I mean, he did good on that home run that saved us and gave us more like exciting things that we can win and stuff. Like, he had a good game, but it's sad. Like, it's sad that I didn't really see him in the outfield and stuff, so I couldn't really see him on defense. But he had a good offensive play on that home run though.
All right, thank you so much. Now I have one more question to say. Since I asked you about this, do you think it will be the same score as next weekend if you guys head back to Bridge Stadium, or will it be a different score at Egglaf Stadium?
If we play Egg Stadium, I think the score is gonna be like at least 8 to 12 jolts. If we can like keep the score up and stuff. But if we play at the Horses, then I think it's gonna be like at least like 3 to 6 Horses.
Okay, thank you so much, Trey. And Trey, I wish you good luck in next weekend.
Thank you.
All right, good luck. All right. Hold on. I have to bring him real quick. I'm sorry. Can someone bring him? All right, thank you. Oh, what's up, Ben? Just in time, Ben. Just in good time. Hold on. All right. We only got 2 people left. So first of all, I have to interview the owner slash coach. Well, not the coach, but the owner of the New Jersey Jolts. Not Colts, it's Jolts.
Yeah, it's Colts,
idiot.
boys.
It's Jolts, not Colts. Are you stupid?
I'm drunk. I'm totally.
It's Jolts. Jolts. Oh my goodness, this kid is annoying, bro.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, Egg,
Figure it
come
out.
on down, Egg.
We're
All
the
right.
nuts, boys.
All right. Hold on. All right. Okay, so
I'm done.
I have a few questions to ask you, Egg. So, how does it feel to get the W for today for your team?
It feels great. I was about to like fucking jump out a window, but like, yeah. Oh my god.
Who farted? Who the hell farted? Like I heard that.
I didn't fart.
Yo.
Actually, I did fart, but yeah.
Yo, you're nasty as hell, bro.
I didn't fucking fart, but
All right. Anyway, go on.
so I was about to jump out a window because so I thought Roman was rigging the game. I don't know how, but I thought he was rigging the game. So I don't know how the hell, but like we need work. We would need a lot of work because we almost fucking lost, and that shouldn't have happened. So I mean, Ja was a great player of the game, and he probably did the best out of everybody here because everyone here is ass. And I'm pretty great.
All right, so I have a few questions I have to say real quick.
No, I'm sorry.
What? Okay. Anyway, like I said before, so I have a second question. How does it feel about your player Ja, the rookie, getting player of the match for your side? How does it feel?
Wait,
I
who's
think
Ja?
he has a bright future for us. He is a great rookie. I'm glad to have signed him, and I'm very, very much proud of him. And then Yeah, he's gonna be a star one day. I'm glad to have my greedy hands on him, and yeah, so that's it. For,
Thank you so much. So I have one more question to say since I asked your players about this now. So will it be the same score at Purchase Stadium if possible, or will it be a different score once you remodel Eggland Stadium?
I'm not gonna say it's a crazy score as if what Trey said. I do though think that we are going to win, but I think it's not going to be a win by a lot because the horses are pretty good, and in fact, I am in talks with one of the horses players, which is their most valuable player of this game. So we're gonna have a strong squad soon. But I mean, what I think we're not going to have too much of a score gap, but I really think that we will win because the state, and I think I can guarantee, like I'm not, like I think I can guarantee it'd be done.
Okay,
Like,
not bad.
yeah, like a lot of the venues they might not be done, but they're like not as important as the game, so like I wouldn't like add it. So
Okay. And I have a question. I have another question one more time. Do you know what will be the score prediction?
score prediction, I say, like I feel like we can go back into extra innings, so we could like
Ooh, back
like
to back. Ooh.
we could do like 13-12 or 13-11. I
Okay.
think
So you want to say 13-11 or 13-12?
13-11.
Okay. All right. Not bad. Not
Yeah,
bad.
can somebody get this fucking thing out of my face?
All right. We're gonna find out. But Egg, thank you so much, and I'll see you next weekend. And good luck. Okay.
Alright.
Thank you.
I like
All right. Sorry about that. Hold on, I have to bring this kid. Yo, chill with the admin. Chill with the admin. All right. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to interview the last person. Before I do interview the last person, for those that are in the stage VC, just reminder, we only got one more match, and that will be it for today. It will be the Ottaway Capitals versus the Louisiana Lions tonight, 8:45 at Curlam Stadium. I just cannot wait to see who's gonna win that game, bro. What? What's funny? Okay, bro. Okay. These people are making fun of me. All right. Anyways, goodness, come on down.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Egg, I'm going to. I'm gonna like ban you on a spot if you shut
Okay.
up.
All right. So I just want to
Yo,
say,
goodness, wait, hold on, goodness. Before you say anything, look at ban, look at ban, look at ban. Okay, bro.
all
Okay.
right. Sorry.
All right, go
Thank you,
on.
band. I just found out Egg likes children. I'm just kidding. So, uh, how'd you know? What does that mean? All right. I'm sorry. In all seriousness. Okay. Um, guys, I just want to say that today's atmosphere was absolutely insane. This is the third extra innings that Prison Stadium has ever had. The last time the horses went extra innings was when Twister Tech was playing, and that was the year 2022. So
Wow.
this was the first time since then, and man, extra innings is always fun. Today I was at the edge of my seat. My players, we kind of have a lot to work on. We've got better at communicating. That was our main concern. But right now, our fielding is okay, but our throwing needs to kind of improve. Batting, not too bad. We almost sold there, but we started coming back. Uh, Clutch foul pole home run to right field next to the waterfall and away team in the horses bullpen. So that was absolutely amazing. The crowd was very into the game. So yeah, thank you to all the fans who attended. Uh, not only that, we have not only that, we're going to yeah, just keep practice a little more. But it was a good game. The Jolts are really good. I think they're big time competition for us. So we got to lock in when we play against the Jolts, and today we did that. But yeah, no. Ricky did. I mean, hold on, Jaw. That's what his name, Jaw. Uh, great, great performance today. Um, I am very impressed with the Jolts players. I have been since we've been going against them. This team since last year. It was good to see Trey back. Trey, if you're there. Oh, yeah, I see you, Trey. Good to see you back, Trey. I mean, feels kind of nostalgic from last season. So good job today. Um, by the way, uh, I want to shout out to my friend Mr. Turtle over there with the Showbiz Pizza Place shirt. He has been coming to Horses games since day one 5 years ago. He came to the grand opening of Delta Park in 2020, and he came to the grand opening of Prison Stadium in 2022. And he's been a part of a concert we did, the Beatles, we did all that. So now he's back today. So it just feels nostalgic to see him. So that, yeah. Thank you. Thanks for coming, Noah. We appreciate you, and yeah. Anyway, but of course we've had more fans over the years. But now Mr. Turtle is a very legendary fan. We have been through it all. Anyway, all I gotta say is, yeah, the Horses is gonna bring the fans something good, else good. We'll decide if the Horses if we're gonna play here next weekend, and I'll talk to Egg about Egg Life Stadium if the remodel is gonna be done. But yeah, is there any more questions?
Well, first of all, I just want to say, congratulations on having an amazing performance with the team. Your players did an amazing job. Side was also player of the match for the horses side. So goodness, do you have any comments of Side's performance today on this rival game? Egg, if you do this one more time, I'm gonna ban you.
No, Egg. All right. Hold on, let me rejoin the. Here, let me rejoin the stadium. Anyway, I'm talking.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm still. Anyway, yeah, I'm joining. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Um. Oh, Side's performance. Is that what? Was that your question?
I was asking you about how you feel about Side's performance. Like, you got any comments about it?
No, Side did good. I think we're gonna. No, Side did great. His pitching. He is our number one pitcher. Honestly, like he's the best pitcher we probably ever had, and the Horses ever had. And of course, we're gonna keep working on some stuff. But Side did absolutely amazing. Side did pretty good today. I do got to give a shout out to Toy, who's here right now. He hit a clutch home run to the foul pole, if y'all remember that, to make a night to bring the score up a little bit for us to tie it up. Unfortunately, it didn't go well at the end, but we don't give up. What happens, happens, but we just don't give up. And that happened with the game last weekend against the Capitals here at Prison Stadium. But yeah.
Thank you so much. So one last question. Do you have any score predictions of next weekend if the Horses play at Gleff Stadium?
Well, we'll just have to see how it goes. We're not gonna. I'm terrible at score predictions, but all I could say is I think it's gonna be pretty close. You never know what happens with Jolts and Horses. It's the oldest rivalry in the league. Going against the Jolts right now, like, is bringing me memories of old times, and